Bro, what are you trying to do? Keep the doctor away?
Damn right. I gotta keep my teeth clean.
Yeah, that's true. Apples are fantastic, and we live in the state most notorious for apples, New York. And there's been a great tradition of cider and hard cider and apple ales. But you know what? That's all fine and dandy, but you got to spice it up from time to time.
Really?
There needs to be more.
There does.
Like a lot of the big breweries and the microcrafts are working in new styles of hard ciders and ales with new and exotic fruits. Like, you wouldn't believe some of the fruits that you're going to see pop up in these ales and ciders. And I think the sky's the limit.
Fruits. Oh, what was that?
I don't know. Is there a... there appears to be somebody...
Somebody's whipping fruit at us.
with a fruit gun.
Catch it, third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm.
Oh, banana flavored. All right.
The hell strong bananas in our bar. Oh, you'll be right over? Okay. Well, the FBI will be here shortly to see who the fruit terrorist is.
I'm going to keep eating my apple.
But you keep eating that apple, baby. And if bananas come at you from afar, you can only be one place.
The bar.
An apple cider on a wonderful fall day, whether it's hard or if it's a regular old apple cider you get down at the apple orchard, can be muy refreshing.
Very.
And it's one of the benchmark things in the state. If you look at the old I Love New York ads, they were always in an apple orchard chomping away on a nice red apple.
I was.
As Aaron was earlier. I got mine too.
Well, he's got to clean his teeth. Oh, did you break your tooth? Did you get the bad one?
I haven't been to a dentist in 17 years.
I told you to go.
I just need something with alcohol to wash my mouth out and get all that blood gone.
I got an idea.
What is it?
Barkeep.
Yes.
Can we get some woodchuck?
Oh, Woodchuck's one of the most famous hard ales. I remember going back 15, 20 years with Woodchuck. And, hey friend, it's like we said, there are great alternatives to just apple. And this Woodchuck hard cider is pear, which is another fine thing. If you've been following the show and my musings over the years, my grandma had a bunch of pear trees in her backyard in Geneva, New York. And I think I'll get a bit maudlin and a bit nostalgic.
Now I'm going to help you out with this one today.
Yes.
Aged in small batches.
Ooh.
Woodchuck pear cider is smooth and refreshing. A unique change of pace, Essence of pear, light in color, with a cool, crisp taste. Is this like a hustler ad to you?
It does. Oh, man.
Is our barkeep getting all hot and bothered?
Yeah.
I would like to say made in Vermont and naturally gluten-free.
Yeah. Hey.
So for anybody that can't have gluten.
Rock and roll, baby. We'll, of course, be on a 4-pear rating on this scale. Let's see what it's all about with the Woodchuck pear.
Now I smell pear. You taste, I smell.
Oh, no. I caught it just in time. This does have a distinctly pear
I'm not
smell.
shoving this up my nose, folks. I swear.
I am. I think I got a little booger in there, but anyway. Let's see.
All right, taste test. Ooh.
Oh, man, that's smooth.
That's pear-erific.
It almost has a bit of a peach vibe in there, too. I don't know if that's...
Little essence.
Yeah.
But definitely pear.
That would be great.
Fruity flavor.
Yeah, it has a nice fruitiness to it.
Always serve your Woodchuck hard cider cold.
Yeah.
Says right on the bottle.
Yeah, so if you left this stuff out in your trunk and it came out a little tangy, that's on you.
Well, that depends on what season it is for your trunk, because upstate New York it can get kind of cold.
That's true, yeah, you don't need a fridge at a certain point.
And in Alaska, you may not want to leave it in the trunk because it's going to freeze.
That's it, you'll have an explosion.
Didn't you have an explosion the other night?
Oh, God. Don't get me started. All you knew was there was like stuff on the ceiling, and the next thing you know, there was just stuff on the walls, and it was like a bad Little John
was this
song.
Thanksgiving a few years ago? Did we talk about this in our Thanksgiving Day episode?
Yeah, hey, oh, brother.
Okay.
Oh, man.
But no, out of a 4-pair rating, I'm going to go with 3 pairs.
Yeah, man. I'm right there with you. There's still enough of an alcohol taste. And a lot of times with ciders and the Elka Pops, as some people call them, there's supposed to be no sense of alcohol. I think there should still always be that little bit, and that's in here. I give this a 3 on the pear factor as well.
I like it.
Highly enjoyable. I could see myself drinking a bunch of these on one of the rare pop-up 80-degree fall days we have, or even a little chillier.
And of course, I love the woodchuck holding the pears.
He's just so kicked back. He's like, yeah, baby, I'm going to munch on some pear. And then it says, Varmota Monax, something in Latin. Anyways, something else. This gets a little more into the apple speed of things,
Okay.
but it's predominantly strawberry. It's Red's Strawberry Ale.
Oh.
And it's a good thing that there aren't a batch of strawberries flying at us like those bananas earlier.
I don't know who the hell threw that banana. It was a run by fruiting.
Absolutely.
If you don't know the movie,
Yeah.
look it up.
Get in the comment section below and see from your friends.
That's right.
So Red's is one of the big time cider conglomerate. Oh, let me just spill that on my leaves.
Dude!
One of the big time cider conglomerates. These leaves are now not fit to drive. They're also not quite 21. We'll put them in a pile in the backyard.
They're barely 21 days, let alone 21 years.
Absolutely. So, out of the fine Red's Brewing Company of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, you can get these all over the Northeast and much of the country. Let's
Now,
see.
I smell the strawberry. I do.
Oh, yeah, that's tangy, man.
And I have a feeling this is obviously going to be carbonated, but...
I don't even mean it as a diss, but it's kind of got like a Jell-O strawberry vibe.
Yeah, almost like, when you'd open up the Jell-O with the fruit in it.
Yes.
Fruit in a cup, the
Yeah,
old school.
buddy.
Jell. I can't finish that.
Well, you get the Jell-O pudding pulp. Leroy, New York is where Jell-O, they have a museum and everything.
I'm sorry, folks, we're going to jail.
Yeah, that's it. We're getting sued. Anyways, nice and strawberry. Let's see. I almost feel like it's going to have a Faygo vibe. I'm putting that out there before.
You finish your drink, you take a swallow of that, and you tell me, because I'm going to agree with you.
Yeah, man.
I said Faygo.
Yeah. Right off the bat.
Carbonated, definitely. Almost like the style of an energy drink. With the carbonation.
I could taste that.
Even though there's not, but I think it's a strawberry flavor.
Zero alcohol bite.
Yeah.
No sense of alcohol in this whatsoever. So if you're the type, or if your date's the type that doesn't like any kind of bite, any kind of alcohol essence, this is right up your alley. Kudos, Reds. You hit it out of the park. It's strawberry. It says it's naturally flavored with apples and strawberry flavors, and it's predominantly strawberry. I don't get much apple, but it's like a strawberry energy drink. You got it right on the nose there, brother.
Yeah, definitely. And I will say this, folks. If I had the FUBAR meter out right now, I wasn't planning to rate anything on that today. We'd be right at the top of the scale.
Oh yeah,
after a few of these,
these would go down quick, and especially if you were playing cards or with friends
or darts at the bar.
Oh, you would be 5 into these, and the next thing you know, you'd be slurring your words.
We're not allowed to play billiards anymore.
No,
he's not allowed to have a big stick in his hand. He can't control it.
It was crazy. There was a bunch of people.
Ladies.
It was like, wait a minute, hey, I didn't say it couldn't be in someone else's hand. But if you ever saw "Don't Be a Menace," where the guy like accidentally knocked out
all right.
Wait a minute. That was the billiard stick.
Are we gonna do the Dutch rudder?
No, wait a minute. Hold on.
All right,
Hold
this is a family-friendly show,
Yes.
but yeah, you have to be 21.
21, so you can get some little blue jokes in there. I would honestly, on the strawberry meter, and which is the cousin of the FUBAR meter, I'd give this 4 strawberries. This tastes.
I'm with you.
This is like Elka Pop, man. This will just go down smooth, and the next thing, like you say, you're going to be 6 in real quick.
Easily.
But in the truest nature of Western New York and the Southern Tier, apple country, we had to do just a full-on good old apple cider, hard cider, Angry Orchard. If you're at Salvatore's Garage Door in Rochester, New York,
Ooh,
they
good
got
place.
Yes, love it. Watched a lot of UFC there, ate a lot of pizza there. We've been there together. They have a special tap just for their Angry Orchard, and it's part of the Boston Brewing Company, which is famous for Sam Adams. If you hear your fancy Sam Adams commercials, but it is one of those go-to ciders. The crisp and refreshing cider mixes the sweetness of the apple and the subtle dryness for a bitter, not a bitter cider.
Better not be bitter.
Bitter beer face. a balanced cider. Excuse us, we've been into the cider all day taste. The fresh apple aroma and slightly sweet ripe apple flavor make this cider hard to resist. So let's see about that apple aroma.
Now this is another gluten-free.
Yeah.
Now the Reds, it was not. It has gluten. I'm sorry.
That is so full of gluten that you will fall over if you have a celiac allergy.
But another gluten-free for our friends that are gluten-free.
Yeah.
And we have a few actually.
Oh, one or two. So it quotes right on the bottle about the aroma, and it does smell like an apple juice or an apple cider or a hard cider.
I enjoy that.
Yeah, it's nice because it gets to you before you even got your lips on the bottle. You get hit with the smell, and they say that usually mirrors the taste. So
now let's go to the apple meter. You ready?
Yeah, so let's see on a scale of 1 to 4 apples.
Oh, that's smooth.
That is super smooth.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm at 4.
It's a 4. It's like a 4.1, like when you get an A plus in college and you got a 4.0, but then somehow you end up with a 4.4.
That was that extra credit from that one professor.
Oh, yeah.
Now the only way this is going to go down from the apple meter is if we find something in it, like a thumb or something, which has never happened, guys. I'm just throwing that out there. Halloween has come and gone.
You gotta be like that angry John Taffer with his flashlight. Look at this! What's in this bottle? And he's always flashing the flashlight into it, and there's like a turd in there.
It's like with the lawsuit with the McRib.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, you don't even want to get into that.
Let's not get into that. It had a tail.
Oh, man, I could drink this all day.
You know what I could go for with this?
Something salty?
I could go for some pizza with this.
Oh, man.
Or some nachos.
Pizza, nachos.
Or maybe a burger. Maybe you should check out our NFL pairings.
If you want to match up tastes with flavors on awesome beers, that's the one for you. But, yeah, anything salty would go good with this. And I think we may have an exotic bag of potato chips around here somewhere. And I think it may not be an impossibility to find out.
You never know what's going to appear.
Whoa.
At the impossibilities.
So our friend Eric Nobel, lifelong friend, good guy.
Cheers, Eric.
Cheers, Eric. He said, hey, I'm down here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and I stumbled upon some Southern biscuit and gravy potato chips. Gatlinburg, Tennessee, you stumble upon regular old biscuits and gravy, but man alive.
Oh, smell those.
Those smell delish and nutrish.
You want to do it? You
Let's
ready?
do it.
Ready?
Yep.
Biscuits and gravy!
For a king. So we're going to try for the first time ever. We've eaten.
It depends on how many ciders you've had.
Exactly. Most recently, international flavors for the Olympics, but we've eaten a lot of chips in these parts, and I'm going to let you know, and as well Aaron, just how good these Southern biscuits and gravy potato chips are.
It's got the salty flavor of the potato chip. It's got just enough spice of the sausage and gravy. And man, I could really go for some Southern sausage and gravy biscuits now.
That's a good one of those to soak up the booze. If you've ever been drinking with a friend, or if you've been drinking with an enemy, if you're at a Waffle House, you get them smothered and covered. These are some great chips.
Eric, man.
Kudos to you, brother. But you go in thinking, check out @Impossibilities Show on Twitter.
Definitely, it's a great show.
Good time, great oldies. He and Chris Collins know all the tricks. But it's one of those where you, on the fringe you're like, biscuits and gravy. I don't know if that'd be that good. It's fantastic. It's everything you'd want it to be.
It's like old home cooking. You know, and the dumplings, the pot roast.
And if you like sour cream and chive chips, or if you like cheddar sour cream and chives, any of those sort of ones, it's like their distant cousin. It's like their Southern cousin. It's like, hey y'all, I'm your cousin, but I'm still a delicious chip. So
and it goes really well with the apple orchard, I will say that.
So watch it right down. You need something salty to snack with these, like a pizza or a burger, but a chip will do you in a chip.
And the Angry Orchard apple is it's on the sweeter side. It's not super sweet, but it is sweet.
Yeah.
So this pairs beautifully.
Absolutely. Perfect. And as always, you can get on social media at any times and see us snacking at exotic locations. We had breakfast at the Wellsburg Diner like 2 weeks ago.
Oh my gosh.
We had a big, delicious breakfast. You might see us just out enjoying life, or you can see previews.
I had the pancake.
Oh, that pancake.
Pancakes, and they were overflowing the plate. And it's not just a little plate, it's a platter.
Like if you had a drop ceiling that somebody actually broke one of the tiles, you could put one of those pancakes up there as a replacement.
Absolutely.
That's how big those pancakes were. But they'll fill you up just right. So watch us doing fun stuff. Watch us reviewing and getting ready for videos. Watch us. We got shots from in the videos. That's all at Instagram. Ken Murph Do This, as we are a member of the Ken Murph Do This family of networks. Also on Twitter at Ken Murph Do This. Instagram. It's so nice I had to say it twice at Ken Murph Do This. And then Facebook, Ken Murph Do This at Facebook.
The three big ones.
The three big ones. If you want a sticker, go send us a Gmail, kenmurphdothis@gmail.com. And as you can see, Aaron made it back safe and sound from Miami. And you did eat a Cuban sandwich at my request.
Abso-freaking-lutely I did.
Brother. If you eat a Cuban sandwich, if you play some highlight, and if you dance with a beautiful Cuban lady, you've hit the trifecta as far as being in Miami.
Unfortunately, I couldn't bring one back because it was such a big Cuban sandwich that it would have taken the place of my carry-on. I would have had to pay to check it. And there's no way, I know this from experience, that, it would have made it if I checked it.
No, he would have ate it on the airline, and I'd have been like, bro, where's the Cuban sandwich? And he would have burped, and I would have been like, at least it smells good.
That's right.
At least it smells like
But it was a great time. Got to see some old friends. Game was good.
Family. Game was good. We'll let you check the box scores to see just
That's
how
right. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody.
Yeah, absolutely. So check back a couple weeks.
Although you've seen it.
Yeah, you've seen it by now. Whatever. We don't want to keep going and going. But
why not?
Hey,
I love keeping going and going.
It's all good.
We're like the Duracell battery bunny. We just keep on going.
But it's all good fun here at the bar. Check out the bar playlist as always. Good times. Enjoy the fall.
Yes.
It's getting to be Thanksgiving. It's getting to be Christmas. It's that prime time of year.
Holiday season. Spend it with your family, friends, loved ones.
Yep, and be safe. If you have too much to drink, eat a bunch of chips, take a nap, and then have your wife or your girlfriend drive you home.
Absolutely.
But until next time, when we will be getting into, hopefully, an exotic game of battle shots. Stay tuned. He's Aaron. I'm Murph. And if you want to come and hang with us, we're usually just at
the bar.